Welcome, my name is Matt McBride with Fast Forward Academy, and today we're going to discuss the best strategy to pass the special enrollment examination to become an enrolled agent. Now, the goal of this strategy is to help you pass the three exams on individuals, business, and representation effectively and efficiently. So it's not about quantity here, it's about a quality strategy to help you pass. Now, what is the performance of the strategy? Well, this strategy has produced a pass rate above 95% with approximately 80% passing on the first try. So it has a tremendous success rate. If you want to refer to that pass rate, you can refer to it anytime on our website, complete and total transparency, how we conducted, how many people answered, so on and so forth, and it runs all the time. Now, getting back to the strategy itself involves several products that we offer, which we bundle together for at a great value. So those items are our Enrolled Agent Study Guide, and all of these items cover all three parts. So we have the study guide, we have the test bank, and we have the practice exams. So three great tools that combined, if used effectively, create this best strategy to pass in the first attempt. So let's talk about the study guide and the test bank. Now what you want to do is you want to use the study guide chapter by chapter to review the information. Then chapter by chapter come to the website and filter questions by chapter, as I'm doing right now, and take those questions right here on the website. If you answer the question wrong, look at the rationale. You have full explanation, what the subject matter is, what the correct answer is. You can keep notes. You can ask questions. This is just a phenomenal tool to help you apply what you're learning in the book. You can, of course, repeat questions you've got wrong, so on and so forth. So what you want to do is go chapter by chapter in the study guide, come to the free test bank, and take all the questions chapter by chapter so that you apply what you've learned. Once you've gone through and studied an entire section, then you can turn this filter off and basically start repeating questions that you got wrong, and go through questions that you got wrong and repeat this until you feel comfortable with those sections. Now, once you feel for a certain part of the exam that you are comfortable, you're confident with the material, that's when you want to start using the practice exams. The practice exams are a great way to measure your preparedness before going and spending money and time to take a live exam. So what a practice exam is going to give you is a unique custom exam to your needs. It's going to look for new questions that are available. It's going to look for questions that you have wrong. It's going to build a completely unique exam every time you take it. And the exam is as identical as possible to the real exam that you're going to face. The only difference is the questions are going to be different, and it's going to look a little different. But you can go question by question, jump around to different questions. We can mark questions so that we can come back to them at a later time. We can save and exit. So in case you can't sit down for 2 or 3.5 hours today and take a full exam, you can take half of it today, half of it tomorrow. You have a calculator if you need it. And basically, this is going to help tell you if you're ready to go and take a real exam. That's its purpose. Now let's save and exit. How do we know if we're ready? Okay, we know we're ready when our momentum tells us that we're ready. So This momentum is basically the score of the last exam you took. It's an average of how many questions you got correct, and you want to be above 80%. So 80 to 90%. Taking around 1 to 4 practice exams per part will tell you if you're ready to sit for a live exam, pay the money, spend the time. For more information on performance and analytics, you can also review the reports anytime, which will also tell you down to the subject matter of where you're performing poorly. It'll also tell you down to the subject matter where you're performing well. This is extremely valuable if you're not hitting those targets of 80 to 90% on a practice exam. And then, of course, you can compare yourself to the entire community down to the specific parts of the exam. So you can see how you compare to the thousands of other people that are doing the same exact thing that you're doing in our system. And in a self-study situation, this is very valuable. So hopefully you found this informative, and we wish you good luck on the exams. And now that you understand the strategy, we're confident that using our materials that you're going to do very well and pass on these exams. So good luck, and let us know how you do.